All right, RezaieStrong follower, Salim Rezaie here, and in this video, we're going to continue our journey on emotional growth, and we're going to talk about emotional pain and relationships. And I've really been kind of reflecting on previous relationships that have not worked out, and realized that I had not spent enough time in my earlier life doing this, and wish I would have. Now, I'll tell you that most of the time, the way I handled this is I didn't want to deal with the pain. So I would push it down. I'd run away from it. I would basically not process. And what I found is that I was making the same mistakes over and over again, whether it be the type of person that I was dating, the way I was handling situations. And basically, I was on this repeat cycle of failure. And what I realize now is that what I should have been doing is learning from each one of those, embracing it as hard as it was, not pushing the pain down, not finding distractions, but what was my part and why that relationship didn't work, and what could I have done better or continue to improve upon so that I don't repeat the same mistakes. And so when it really comes to emotional pain in relationships, a lot of people tend to take the easy road. They avoid the pain, much like what I've done in my earlier life. But the reality is we really need to embrace that pain, because embracing that pain allows us to self-reflect and helps with emotional growth. Now, I will say that when you're in the middle of the pain, it's probably not the time to embrace it and self-reflect. You need to work through whatever emotional pain that you're having at the time. But eventually, time reduces the amount of emotional pain that we're having. And when that pain is kind of at a level that's more controllable, that is the time to self-reflect. So really, when you have a failed relationship, go through whatever process you need to go through. Work through that emotional pain. Eventually, with time, as that pain becomes more bearable, sit down and reflect in terms of what went well, what didn't go well, what was your part in that not working. Are you noticing a pattern from previous relationships? And ultimately, that will lead to emotional growth in relationships and prevent you from repeating similar mistakes and continuing to do things in a way that just aren't healthy. So I hope you guys find that helpful. Emotional pain in relationships. The key is don't run away from the pain. Embrace the pain, reflect on it, and see what you can do better the next time around. Thanks for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts, comments, and questions. And until next time.